open the app IBIS Paint X. I don't know the correct pronunciation. So click my gallery, click the plus sign, set the canvas size to anything you like. I'm choosing 1814. Click OK. And then click the camera icon to import your picture. I'm choosing this one. Fit the photo on the canvas. Make sure that it is centered. Click check. Cancel. And lower the original photo, the layer of the original photo, and decrease the opacity to make it easier to draw the line art. So I'm gonna be using the deep and hard brush. Setting the stabilizer to 10 and turning on the first fade. You can now start the line art. Oops, too big, so I'm changing the size, lowering it to 5.6, and yeah. I usually start lining art from the bottom, so yeah, we can now start line art. Just trace the outline of the photo. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not really good at speaking and explaining things, so I'm gonna be fast forwarding this video while lining art.
I like your taste in tunes and everything you ooze. The tempo of your beat, you bleed a melody no one can control. That old time rock and roll, no rule of gravity. And hey, can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out in love and don't be a stranger. Can I follow you back to your room, watching you bloom in the light of the moon? Can I follow you back to your arms, wash it all off in the river of your heart? There's a million different songs that I learned to sing, watching you bloom in the light of the moon. Your loneliness will never be lost on me, so reach out and love, don't be a stranger.
finished doing the line art, so let's start coloring it now. So I changed the opacity to back to 100. I'm using my own palette for the skin tone. Fill in the gaps to avoid that thing colorizing the hair too. I should do the line art cleanly, so that it won't happen. I forgot the face. Yan. Add another layer. So every time you're adding another color, you should do it in another layer, so that it won't be hard for you to organize and colorize everything. I usually pick the colors using the color pickers, and yeah, fill it with the fill and then fill the gaps again, so that it will be better. Make sure that you are coloring each layer correctly. Choose the correct layer where you are coloring. If it's the skin tone, choose the correct layer. If it's the hair, choose the correct layer to avoid mixing the colors, since we're gonna be clipping later on. So yeah, after doing that, let's add the shadows. I'm using my own palette again, a shade darker on my skin tone, and I randomly put the shadows wherever I like it. I don't really follow what's in the photo. Fill in the gaps again to make sure that it's clean. Putting some shadows everywhere. So after finishing the skin tone, we're gonna be doing the hair next. I'm using brush oil hair for the brown part, and then I'm gonna be adding another using the hair dark, scribbling randomly. It gets better, just trust the process. Clip it to the hair base color. Now let's do the flowers. I'm gonna be randomly drawing the flowers. I'm not gonna be perfectly tracing all of them, since there are too many, and I'm just gonna choose and do it randomly on my own style. So yeah.
stranger. follow you